Hey, it's Vanessa Love. All right, it's the end of the day, so I'm gonna make this fairly quick. All right, so I think I was thinking about it, and I think that one of the things that um, a lot of people can benefit from, if they don't know it already, is assertiveness. Because like when you know a little bit of assertiveness, it can go a long way. Um, when you're not assertive, it can definitely go the wrong way. And like from my perspective, assertiveness really relies on two things: knowing your own needs and wants in a situation, and knowing other people's needs and wants in a situation, and then being able to communicate and facilitate like a dialogue between the two. You know, it may be that one of your friends wants to go to a movie and you would rather have Chinese food. Well, is there any way to like have have a discussion about that? You know, like why would that person might they not want to go to a Chinese food place? Like, or why might you want to avoid a movie? Like, those are things to take into consideration and think about. Um, but like as you get into these things and as you kind of figure out your way in the world, you know. And I also think that with that comes boundaries and being able to communicate and all of these things that like if you really just sit and figure it out, you'll do fine. But the thing is that a lot of people don't know that, and a lot of people have so many issues around speaking up for themselves, around knowing what their needs are, around knowing how to compromise, how to communicate those needs. Like that. Um, it just makes for a lot of complications, and that's why therapy, when you have someone who's kind of like that assertiveness coach, that therapist, you can really go a long way because you're always reflecting on what why am I like this, and you're actually like talking about it and getting to a point where you can um, feel comfortable in saying those things or understanding what your blocks are, and everyone has different blocks. But yeah, I mean, like, I don't want to go into too much detail here because I really think that if you do feel like you have an issue with this, that you should either come to me or go to a therapist of your own choosing, and just kind of like figure out for yourself how that's going to go down. And if that's something that you need to work on. I mean, there's also books and like sheets and stuff that you can definitely, use to your advantage. But I also think that, again, having that like little bit of boost from a therapist or, whichever person that you feel comfortable with, like, can definitely help you in that. All right, I will talk with you soon. Okay.